Alright, what's going on, dudes, and welcome back to another episode of Ultra Modded Survival. I find myself unconsciously doing the whole, like, fist shake pump thing whenever I'm doing the intro. Just thought I'd point that out, but you already probably noticed. Dude, I have the worst luck ever when it comes to rain, I swear. I just toggled downfall like 30 seconds ago just before starting the recording, and guess what? It's already raining again. I guess some things just weren't meant to be, like clear skies. But that's alright. So I made my way back from Mars to Carrie's castle. I traveled faster than the speed of light because it only took about like 2 seconds to go through the telepad. In fact, it was almost instantaneous, which means I found a way to travel faster than the speed of light. In fact, well, I've already found it. We used telepad multiple times, just hadn't pointed it out before. So that's pretty cool, right? Although I guess instantaneous travel between 2 points, regardless, even if they're right next to each other, is technically faster than the speed of light. But that's cool and everything, just like portals and stuff. I'm going off on a tangent here, science and stuff and things like that. What I have done, though, is I've got an updated ore spawn. So the Queen. And the Queen now exists in our game. Over in the Utopia dimension, I guess there is another, like, altar thing. It's sort of like the King altar that we're using for our boss fight battle things. But it's the Queen altar. So if we want to go in there, we can try to fight the Queen. But apparently the Queen is absurdly difficult. As in, if we thought the King was difficult, then we've got another thing coming. And the King was difficult because well, basically he destroyed our armor for the most part, and then we just happened to get him killed. This could be another story. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll go and examine it shortly. But on top of that, there are a couple other items. One is a chainsaw, which seems kind of cool. I think we can use it to chainsaw trees, so it's sort of like the fancy Tinker's Construct axe that I have, except it won't auto smelt, obviously. So, but I think we got a lot of extra blocks, so why don't we just make one of these? Boom, and there we go, chainsaw. We can put that to use. And then there was another thing I wanted to try out because I don't know exactly what it does, but I have an idea. So it's duct tape, and it's right here. This is the crafting recipe for it. This is new in ore spawn as well. I'm assuming we can use it sort of like the slime block to stick blocks together and like use pistons to push them, which actually could be kind of nice. So I want to make one and then get a piston. Do I have any pistons out of here? If I could spell it right, maybe I would. Okay, so sticky piston. Let's do that, and then I don't know. We'll just grab a couple stone blocks. A stone and I don't know. Cobblestone will do just fine. Okay, so let's do some tests here. Actually, I'm gonna need a lever as well. All right, boom, and we're good. So let's see how this stuff works. My thought is, and I really, you know what? I'm just gonna do it inside because I don't want to be out in the rain. And if I toggle downfall again, it's just gonna start raining again. So anyway, this is my thought here. So piston, put that down like so, perhaps. Put that down right there, and then maybe we put the glue, the duct tape right there, and then if we put stone, no? That was my thought, but no, don't do that. Maybe it just has to be like on top. Maybe it occupies a block space, but no? Let's see. We do that. Boom, and boom, and then we push the piston. I was just sort of thinking it would be a flat thing, but oh, it doesn't even push with the duct tape. All right. Fair enough. So it's not exactly what I thought. I had wishful thinking that maybe that would be there. I don't even, I've never seen if there's even a mod that accomplishes what the slime block does in the new 1.8 snapshots. So anyway, wishful thinking on my part, but I guess we could go into the Utopia dimension, see if we could find the Queen. Maybe we should do that. Oh, dude, you know what? Never mind. I looked up what the duct tape does. It's fairly useful. So I guess, okay, we make one. It's a shame we just wasted one of the patches there, but we make one, we put it on the ground, and then I guess we right-click on it with a damaged item, and it can repair some of it, which is going to be an incredibly cheap way to repair our Royal Guardian stuff if it can do that. And then we can go in with like a fully awesome set for the Queen battle. So this is awesome. Okay, so duct tape repairs all, as you know, even Royal Guardian armor, which is probably made out of some crazy sort of crazy gem thing. So let's just make a few. I guess it doesn't stack, maybe? No, it doesn't stack. All right. Fair enough. We'll start off with 3. I guess each one repairs like 1/6. So let's try this again. I mean, so while I was initially wrong, this is still fairly useful. So let's do that, and then we'll put down another one, then we'll put down another one. Thank you, inventory stuff, for helping do that. Okay, so if we do this, let's watch that durability bar at the bottom. Oh, it doesn't even use it up. It all the way. Oh, it's totally, oh my God, duct tape, you are amazing. Duct tape is the best. Dude, duct tape is the, oh, it's all good as new. Thank you, duct tape. You are amazing. All right, there we go. Good as new, good as new. Are we gonna, I don't even know if we're gonna wear the boots because they're obnoxious. So let's throw that back. And then instead, dude, we're just gonna have to, why, I shouldn't have put these down. Dang it. I should have taken these with me to, oh well, I have more, right? I have more slime balls. How many more slime balls? Slime, 78. Okay, not terrible. And so let's repair the boots. Boom, good as new, good as new. Oh, this is, dude, this is legit. This is so legit. Boom, and good as new. Ho, 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 boy. Okay, so can I destroy? No, it's, you know, I shouldn't have done that. I need to check, but I'm going to leave that one there, okay? And then we can come back here if we need to repair. Or we could, is there anything else that really needs to be repaired? Maybe, not really. Not really. How about, yeah, let's just make some more though and bring it with us in case we don't want to like travel all the way back. So let's bring like, I don't know, 1 or 2. 2 should suffice, I think. Maybe 3, maybe 5, maybe 20. 3 should definitely be all right, but our armor will get wrecked. So we'll just have to find a spot like we can retreat or something. But in the meantime, let me throw this stuff back and we'll test out the chainsaw, go into the Utopia dimension, and whoa, it even has like an animation. That's real cool. All right, am I gonna just go out in the rain? I'm just gonna go out in the rain. All right, let's go into the forest and chop down a tree. Or something along those lines. Okay, so which tree feels like getting chopped? Let's do a smaller one, like this one right over here. All right, what are you? Hi, are you a mage? Mage, man? Oh, you're just a light mage. All right, it's a little bit dark outside for you. I feel like, man. Okay, so let's see. Oh, all right. That's an effective chainsaw. It's a very effective chainsaw. Now, what if we use it on a zombie? Destroyed. Pretty handily done. Oh, dude, light mage just was working on it. Hey, what's up, man? That's pretty cool that you were like working on killing the zombie. I didn't know you could do that. It's pretty cool stuff. Is my inventory full? Like, why can't I pick up the blocks? Maybe the chainsaw is purely for oh, now it's letting me pick it up. I was like, maybe the chainsaw is purely for destruction and not. Sperry, what are you doing? What are you doing? What in the world are you doing, Sperry? Why are you out here? Why are you out here? You've never done this before. Why are you disobey? Oh my God, Sperry, let's just get on. Oh my goodness. I don't remember feeding you growth hormones. All I've given you is your diamonds and stuff. Just come on, man. Just get on back in here where it's safe and it's not raining anymore, so I guess there's that. But just come on back in here, man. Okay, I'm gonna get a diamond and smallify him. Okay. All right, Sperry. All right, Sperry, man. Where did he teleport in? Sperry? Sperry, what are you doing to me right now? I don't know where he went. Sperry, bro, McBro, where are you? I don't understand what Sperry is. I just can't understand what he's doing. Is he gone now? Did he just disappear on me? Like, what are you doing? What is he actually doing? Sperry, are you nowhere to be found? Sperry, man, don't do that. Don't do this to me. Also, let me dump some experience down here. I fill this thing up very soon. Oh, it's taking a while, actually. Oh, God. I may actually fill this thing entirely very, very shortly. Yikes. I bet if I defeat the queen, I'm going to need to expand on this thing, but I guess that's not a huge issue. Okay. Okay, buddy. Is he really gone? He was literally just right there, and now he's not. All right, man. Do we really just lose Sperry after all this time? Unbelievable. Dude, Sperry, come on. That's not cool. You know what? Maybe if we go into the Utopia dimension, take a trip in there, head on back, then maybe he'll be good. Like he'll reappear again, and everything will be all right. Okay, let's do that. All right, off to the brown ant dimension. Let's find the queen and see if things go well. Probably won't. Probably go really poorly. But these are the risks that we run, I suppose. Where is it? Brown ant. There we go. Forgot that I overwrote the location. All right. So, well, we're right next to the magical tree of goodness, and I guess we just gotta find. It'd be great. You know what? I wonder if the chainsaw will work on things that aren't wood, because that would be cool. Hey, chainsaw, do you like gold? Because I like gold, and maybe you'll like it. Because gold's really... No, God, what good are you as a chainsaw if you can't even break gold? That's silly stuff. Well, anyway, so we got our silly chainsaw, I guess. And so blue for base. And then orange for elsewhere, outside. So let's go find the queen altered thing. I don't know if we're going to find that. We have to find new chunks, obviously. So I think I'm actually going into new chunks though, so that works. Maybe, you know, maybe I should switch into a bat and do this. So just in case when I run into the queen, we're not just gonna get wrecked completely immediately. It's probably for the best. So let's go into bat mode, and then we can get some flight going. All right, there we go. Let's find some new chunks. Hopefully nothing goes terribly wrong. In fact, I should probably back up my save right now because it always tends to crash when I'm looking for new chunks. So I'll be right back. We're good. Save's backed up, so even if we crash, not a huge deal, although we'll just have to head off in another direction after we resume from it. But let's hope we don't crash at all, period. I don't know if these are the new chunks or if I'm currently on the new chunks. Because obviously when the whole Biomes O Plenty thing stopped working, we had these weird chunk boundaries. But I think I'm in the new chunks. I think. I also think I forgot to update the telepad location for our actual telepad. So I just need to make sure that I don't mess up the portal and I abide by my rule. Blue for base, orange for outside places. And let's just find the queen. Alter the thing and probably run away with our tail tucked between our legs. Not that I have a tail, but figuratively speaking, I'll probably be like, dang, not interested in any of that because 6,000 health, I think it's 6,000 health, and then also like 200 something attack damage, which I don't know proportionally what that equates to relative to like the king and whatnot, but all I know is that would kill you 10 times over without armor. So actually it's like 280, so it'd kill you like 14 times over if you weren't wearing armor. So that's good stuff. So let's just hope that our armor here is very protected. But we can get, I guess there's a queen scale armor that you can make, and that is the ultimate ultra super duper tier, at least at the moment, until I don't know who would be what royalty would be above the queen. I guess technically well, nowadays the prime minister has more actual political power, so maybe the prime minister will be the next boss. Oh, that would be a funny boss name. Yeah, okay, well, any hoosers. I guess, I'll cut until I've wandered around a little bit and try to actually find the thing, which means as soon as I cut, I'll probably find it, but that's good. Be right back. So I found it. I found the queen altar. Finally, at long last. It was about like 15 minutes of wandering around, but that's okay. It was all worth it. in the end. In the meantime, I also sort of refreshed my memory on the stats of the king versus the queen. So I guess the king actually does have higher attack damage and higher health. I forgot the king had 7,000 health. Queen has 6,000, I guess. But I think what the queen has that the king didn't is, like, you can't hit her just anywhere. There's only, like, one little weak spot, and I don't know exactly where that weak spot is, but I guess we're going to have to find it. And who knows how much success we will have at that. So I think if it's anything like the king altar, yeah, we've got the chest and we've got the spawn the queen right in there. Do we want to do this? Do we want to do this right here? Oh boy. Dude, this is see, I don't know if we're ready or not, and we really only get one chance, one opportunity here for this. So what I may do is warm up a little. You know, our battling skills, I feel we've gotten a little bit rusty, right? We haven't done too many big boss battles. We've fought bosses against each other. We haven't done any fights in a while. And so to warm up, I think what we're gonna do is there are a bunch of new dungeons that are in like the danger dimension and whatnot. So I think if we ran back there, did a few dungeons, then we can run on back here, and then we can fight the queen, just so that, you know, we're in the groove. We want to be on our best. We want to be at our best when we're going and doing this. So I think, you know, just a little bit of extra stuff could go a long way to give us success the first time around. So, you know, anyway, let's run on back. We can go into the danger dimension, or the whatever, the unstable ant dimension, whatever we want to call it, and yeah, let's give that a try. Okay, so unstable ant. We'll have to load up some new chunks here, but I guess there are a good amount of new dungeons that we can check out. So, all right, come on, load up, and I'm going to be falling. That's okay. I'm a bat, so nothing to worry about. I'm going to put this in here just so that, you know, I don't accidentally spawn the queen just randomly, just anywhere, because that would be bad. That'd be really not good. Okay, so let's find some new chunks, find some dungeons, perhaps. Just gotta, hey, what's up? That's not Sperry. You know, I'm gonna have to check on Sperry, actually. I don't understand what happened. I really don't. He was on the bridge. I don't know if I, like, made him sad, and then he was like, I don't want to do this anymore, and he ran away. But I don't know. I'm kind of sad about that. What is this? Is this a new, what is this? Huh. What the heck is that block? I have Ender block. Huh. Has that always been there? Interesting. I have Ender block. If we put that in there, no, it's just a storage block. That's interesting. I guess it's kind of cool. Whatever. That's all there is to it. Okay. Oh, hey, here we go. Oh, that's a regular dungeon thing, but this is new. What do we have here? Is that a Triffid spawner? Oh, if I maybe this is a new dungeon with 1.8. But if this was here before, this would have been highly useful to know about, because we could have gotten Triffids in a much easier fashion. All right, R.I.P. Triffids. Give me your green goo. Ow, what the, ow. I'm gonna need to, okay. All of you waving your arms, you're all dead. See you, buds. See you later, buds. Okay, let's destroy the Triffid spawners. I think we got a lot of the green goo stuff. Good amount of it. He doesn't want none of this. He doesn't want to open up his tentacle leaf things. Nah. He doesn't want any of this. I mean, this is good practice, though. You know, we gotta make sure that we're swinging and that we're on target. And so far, so good. You know, we're getting the hits in. But I guess, you know, the Triffid is a good way to practice for the queen, because Triffid, you know, balls up and then you can't do any damage. And the queen, I guess, for the most part, you can't do damage. So, anyway, all right, boom, and let's see what's going on in here. In fact, do I want to switch back over to the chest plate, just so I can fly around in here as a normal height individual? Perhaps that would be nice. Oh, cool. You're gonna trap me in here once, whatever. I'm gonna break the glass. I'm a rebel. All right, man. Don't you try to contain me. I'm a free spirit. You can't stop me. You can't hold me back. Hi there, worm. Okay. I guess we'll try. There's one structure in particular. It's called the White House, I guess. And it's a dungeon that is white, probably made of quartz. And what is this? Oh, it's probably just falling off an island. And I guess it has quote unquote criminals in it. I think it's all supposed to be a bit of a metaphor for politics. And So I kind of want to find it, and then we can clear out the dungeon, and then after that, I think I will have been prepped for, you know, doing some queen battles. So I don't know. Let's you know, I think I may call the episode here. But when we resume next time, hopefully I will have found the White House. We can get that taken care of, and then I don't know. We can move along into the Queen battle. So it should be pretty sweet. Well, anyway, thank you guys for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you have, a rating would be much appreciated. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.